I'm Louis Kavoris, chair of the Department of Dance, and if you've watched all these videos, we've been through quite a journey through art, through aesthetics, and through philosophy and the world of art. I always like to end this course because we've looked at various windows of how to look at works of art and this question of what is art. And it's been quite a journey that we look at the humanness of art and how art is an essential attribute about being human. And if there's anything else, I think we started with that and we should end with that also. The fact that when human beings became human, they started making art, and art has been around ever since. And we see it as an essential part of our society, an essential part of our culture, and an essential part of this human experience. I always like to end the course with a focus on the artist. I call this our final chapter, which is an epilogue. It's a little shorter, but what I'm interested in is just taking a look at what it means to be an artist, what it means to make art, and also the question that comes up in many artists' mind, many young artists, is this question: do I have what it takes to be an artist? And should I be an artist? And I remember when I first spoke to my parents and my father about becoming an artist, he really didn't know what the main purpose of that was. And at that time, I was unable to really articulate to him how important and vital I thought art was to the human condition. And it was as important, if not more important, than so many other jobs that I could do. That this was a life calling, this was a passion within me, and this was something that is a heroic action to take, and one not for oneself, but one for all of society. So I want to explore that topic in these lectures also. The main thing is there's something quite significant about what it means to be an artist. And we've looked at art through so many of these lenses. And if there's one piece of advice I can often give to young artists who are questioning, should I become an artist? It's this: that whatever you do in this life, you have to be passionate about it, and you have to follow that deep inner voice of what's inside you that wants to come out. Who do you want to become? And that's more important than what the world is asking often you to be. And I often think you're more successful when what is on the inside manifests itself into the world. The other piece of advice I would have is that if you think, is there room for more artists in the world? Don't we have enough? I always say the world is desperate for more talent. So absolutely, if you're talented, the world needs your talent. And if you have it in you to be an artist, because the world is desperate for that talent, and there's always room for more talent in this world. So yes, it's a kind of amazing journey to become an artist, and it's not one that's taken lightly. I do think it's quite a heroic vocation, and one that requires a lot of introspection, and one where you don't just do something, you are something. And it's a way of looking at the world, it's a way of looking at our humanity, and it's a way that I think art makes us more human. So artists are, in my mind, sometimes the most human of human beings that encounter the essential aspects of the world and teach the world how to feel and how to see. So that's quite brilliant. So welcome to our final little section, our epilogue to this course, what it means to be an artist.